First Take, Undisputed, the whole team, the whole cast. Do y'all believe now? Richard Sherman. I come to realization, Richard Sherman, that you are a hater. That you're a hater on Lamar Jackson, Richard Sherman. You try to downplay him every time that conversation come up about his quarterback play. Lamar Jackson is the best quarterback in the NFL as we're seeing today. Okay, Richard? The proof is in the pudding. He threw for over 300 yards, Richard Sherman, today. He threw for 5 touchdowns. Okay, Richard Sherman? So you can keep trying to conjure up all kind of rebuttals. But Lamar Jackson is the best NFL player to date. He's the best NFL player, not just quarterback. NFL player. Then everybody else, whatever numbers that you want to put him in this year. Lamar Jackson stepped his game up. Kimberly Martin, do you understand what Cam is saying now? Kimberly Martin between the game manager. Huh? Do you understand the difference between a game manager and the playmaker? Do you understand, Kimberly Martin? I'm pretty sure you do. We ain't gonna hear nothing from you. Do you understand, Richard Sherman, the difference between a game manager versus a game maker? 2 different platforms. And that's why Ryan Clark and Cam Newton and everybody who believed in Lamar, that's why they kept saying that Lamar Jackson is the best quarterback in the game. Because they ain't just come from the touchdowns. So y'all so locked in on the touchdowns and the yards. But that's not what win games. What win games, like I told you last time, what win games, extended the play. Nobody in the game extends the play longer than Lamar Jackson. No quarterback legs is better or faster than Lamar Jackson's in the NFL. That's the difference. He can go out there and he can score 5, 6 touchdowns, whatever he wants. But as we see that this year, right now, Lamar Jackson is the best player in the NFL and he's the best quarterback. He will win league MVP. Mr. Richard Sherman, Miss Kimberly, he will. Mike Florio, are you a believer now, Mr. Mike Florio? Do you believe it now? Because Lamar beat 2 of y'all so-called best quarterbacks. He beat Brock Purdy. Huh? Did he not beat Brock? Yes. Yes. And he beat y'all man today. He destroyed the Dolphins. He destroyed Tua today. He destroyed them. He destroyed them. And I'm telling you now, this is going to be the same thing. If they got to see Miami in the playoffs, the Ravens going to rag them. They're going to run over them. If they see Mahomes, they're going to kill the Chiefs. They're going to run over the Chiefs. The so-called best player in the game, the best quarterback, when he see Lamar this year, they're going to lose. And I hope the 49ers go back there so Lamar Jackson can prove to all of y'all that it wasn't a fluke, that he is just a better quarterback than Brock Purdy. Okay? And Mr. Richard Sherman, also, I'm coming back on you, Richard Sherman, that it ain't just about the defense as Lamar showed today. Lamar won that game. The defense held his own like always. But the reason that they won that game today was because Lamar Jackson. And those 5 touchdowns. And those extended plays with those legs. That's why the Baltimore Ravens won the game. So Richard Sherman, sit your hating ass down. Stop hating on Lamar Jackson. He is the best quarterback in the game today as we see it. He put numbers up today. All right, he put numbers up. He scored 5 touchdowns today. All right, Richard Sherman, so zip it. All right, Kimberly Martin, zip it. Mike Florio, zip it. And all the rest of you haters, Shannon Sharp and all y'all hating on Lamar Jackson, he is the best. I want all of y'all to eat your words. I'm going to look at First Take tomorrow. I'm going to look at Undisputed tomorrow. Shady McCoy. I'm going to look at y'all. And I'm going to watch how you stutter like last week when they beat the 49ers. I'm going to watch how y'all stutter and try to justify y'all remarks and y'all predictions and y'all picks. And I think the world needs to understand that Lamar Jackson is the best player in the NFL. Okay, so it's time for y'all to stop hating and to deal with reality. Lamar Jackson will win league's MVP, and he will win the Super Bowl as long as he stay healthy. If nothing happens to Lamar, he's going to win. And as you've seen, that the difference between a game manager and a game changer, the difference between a game manager and a game changer is that Lamar lost his man, number 89, right? He lost for the year. But look at him, he's still winning. As we seen Tua, as we seen his guys go down, he struggled for wins. Brock Purdy, when Debo wasn't in there, he was losing games. Okay, Kimberly, Martin, that's the difference between a game manager and a game changer. This is what Cam Newton was saying. That's the difference. No matter who went down, who goes down, Lamar still can beat anybody on any given day because those legs. He's the better quarterback. That's the difference between a game changer and a game manager. Okay, so we're going to put that to rest today. Shout out to Lamar Jackson. You shut all the naysayers up. You beat Miami and you beat the 49ers back-to-back weeks. And it wasn't a fluke. The Miami Dolphins scored 19 points and San Francisco scored 19 points. And y'all blew both of them off the walls, especially Miami today. Tariq who? Tariq who? Tariq Hill who? Stop playing. Baltimore got the best defense and the best offense in the game today. The best defense and the best offense in the game today. And I don't care who they meet in the playoffs. And I don't care who they meet in the Super Bowl. This year, the Ravens will hold that Super Bowl championship up. That trophy up this year. They will. Let's talk about it. Shout out to Lamar, the league's MVP, baby.